Opening round of the NEPAC playoffs finds the 5 seed. Pittsburgh Penguins Elite taking on the 2 seed, Mount St. Charles. Tommy Uten's line to take the opening draw. Wins it back to Maury to Metz. Swings it back to Maury. We're dealing with tough angles here, everybody. Hope you can bear with us. A lot of posts and pillars.
I think it's a great angle.
Okay. We're suspended over the rink. There's a level of stress that this has caused in my life. George feels okay with it. Puck coming out the other way. Metz in good position, takes his man to the boards. Maury's going to swoop in, plays it over to Sargo. Sargo off the wall, through Dunn's stick, and they're going to say an icing. I thought they were going to let it go for a second. Nowhere to put the laptop. We're going to have to manually do the scoreboard here from the cell phone.
Okay.
You can expect a delay, people. Pearsall's line jumping out now with Dewitt and Louis G. Veneziano and Edwards.
145 face-off here, running about 15 minutes behind.
Pearsall wins the draw back to Veneziano. Up the boards to Dewitt. Dewitt controls to Pearsall. He's out quickly through. Louis G sticking into the corner. Louis G has control, bounces it off the boards to Veneziano. He backhand controls his shot. Blocker save. Rebound picked up by Louis G. Bump pass the other way, goes awry. Not going to be an icing, though. Veneziano plays it back to Edwards. Edwards slows it down. Do it with a touch pass up to Louis G. Louis G's got Pearsall. Fans on the pass, though. Bouncing back the other way, Muskal and Tangelin on the ice now. Centering pass, good stick by Tango. Drives that into the air for Pearsall to pick up. Pearsall slides it through 2 sticks, gets it to Louis G. He's trying to get in the red line, and he does. And he's going to get it in deep for Gallant and Olick to give chase.
By the way, as we broadcast, you might hear an errant whistle. It's from the rink next door.
And a Jace, rink of Jace. Olick to Tango.
We'll tell you when there's a whistle.
Olick plays it forward. Gallant now. Backhand pass just broken up.
Nice stick by the Mount defenseman there. Olick was in all alone.
Musklow's pass gets broken up. Now it stays in the zone. Flipped into the zone deep with a backhand. Musklow's there. Looking up ice for Reeling. Reeling chips it into the zone. Gives chase now. Puck comes back to Metz, to Musklow, up to Olick, to Reeling. Reeling back to Olick. Olick centering pass, not there, broken up. Back we go the other way. Good big save. Blocker save by Davis. It bounces up and over. Davis made the initial save and it bounced straight up. Didn't know where it went and it fell behind him.
Yeah, tough bounce there for the Penguins. Davis making the initial save. It appears to have ramped up his blocker, Ben. And looked like it bounced up over his shoulder and bounced on into the net. So the Penguins, in their first game here in the Northeast Pac playoffs, they're going to be attempting to come back. 1-0 Mount St. Charles.
Pearsall a double shift here with Imler and DeSimone. Maury and Metz on defense. Tough bounce to say the least for the Pens. Imler now with the puck. Plays it off the boards to Pearsall. Pearsall shot, big shot and a blocker save. Rebound and a goal by Imler.
Can you believe it? Penguins tie it at 1. What a goal by Imler.
A big pick-me-up for the Pens. Answering 13 seconds later with a goal of their own.
I'm going to go back and watch this. It happened quickly.
Well, it did happen. We were jockeying position here on the railing. I missed to see who shot it. It looked like Imler got the rebound, if I'm wrong.
Okay, it's going to be Imler from Metz and Pearsall.
Uten's lines out now to take the draw with Sargo.
That's the response you wanted there, Ben.
Couldn't have asked for anything better. That should hopefully settle the Pens down a little. Big goal by Imler. Veneziano keeps this one in, leaves it for Houghton. Comes back to Veneziano at the blue line. He plays it right back in.
Veneziano just took 3 cross checks to the back of the head. Okay.
That's what we're playing with today.
Veneziano's talking to him. I don't blame him. 3 cross checks to the back of the dome.
Now Sargo on a forecheck. He gets tripped down. No call there. Pucks go. They are going to call a penalty on the Pens for slashing in retaliation, it looks like. And Dunn's going to get there.
Again, I have no problem with the call, Ben, but if we miss the 3 or 4 cross checks to the back of the head on Veneziano, that's a tough one.
That's an old referee at the blue line there.
Yep, and that's going to be, who is it they're calling? Tommy Houghton. Tommy Hunten? By the way, I think there's a watch party going on in Dusseldorf, Germany right now. Monica and
why wouldn't there be?
Family members are watching. We're going to talk about the candy and the food in a moment. But now the Penguins, just a couple minutes in, are going to have to kill the first penalty of the game.
And they're going to send out Pearsall with Gallant, Tanguin, and Murray. Face off one back. Davis is going to dive on it. Davis, hungry hippo style.
Looked like Davis, as he dove out, might have taken a shin guard to the side of the head. Hope he's okay. Appears to be okay. Love the response here from the Penguins. Giving up that early goal, coming back on the next shift, Ben. Tying it up.
Face off won by the Mount. They're going to play it down low. Now up to the point. Slides it back across. Shot deflection, just wide of the net. Dangerous for the Pens.
Breakaway City up there at the point.
Rip City. Touch pass to the point. Good stick by Tango and Pearsall to thwart that shot from getting off. One-timer blast just over the net. Davis didn't see that one. What a blast. One-timer as he was falling away from the blue line. Penn stuck in their zone here. Shot deflected wide of the net by Tango. Up to the point. Down to the face-off. Dot slides it. Top of the circle. Shot. Big block by Gallant.
There we go. Great block.
Now they're going to go for a change, allowing Dunn and Sargo to come back on.
Well, that's going to be
Dunn's going to clear it.
All right, Mount playing that puck. Oh, I got to get out of the way here.
Yeah.
Don't want to be doing that. We're to be seen but not heard. Oh, yeah.
That's a Rip City right there. Sargo, touch pass to Dunn. Short-handed, just hits the shot of the net.
We're going to call that Breakaway City.
I like it Rip City, you know that.
Oh boy,
Sargo tripping a man to the ice.
I thought they might.
We're only going to call certain penalties today. We're not sure which ones are going to get called.
All right, 3 seconds left of the man advantage. The Penguins here, number 14 in the country, taking on number 13, Mount St. Charles. So that's 13 and 14 facing off here in the country. You know that'll be an even match, Ben.
I'm shocked that it's 5-2 seedings in the NE Pack. That just speaks for how poorly the Pens started the NE Pack season.
It was a tough year to start in the NE Pack, but that puck's going to come all the way, almost out of the zone.
Musklau plays this one through Dunn's feet. Reeling's out there now with Sargo. Penalty is over. Oleg jumps on the ice now as well.
I believe Musklau is going to get a big goal for us this weekend.
You've been calling it.
I have been. Linda Judge agrees with me.
Heard that whistle sounded a little bit closer to home. This one comes up to Veneziano through Oleg's stick. And that's going to be an offside.
All right, Penguins have faced off against this Mount St. Charles team on two prior occasions, Ben. It was a shootout loss on September 27th. That was early in the year, a shootout loss.
I remember because the player waved to the bench.
Yeah,
I'd like to get that number.
And then a 6-2 loss on November 22nd. Oof. So a shootout loss over to just a regulation loss. But they're due. That's what it tells me.
Hey,
They're
it's tough
due.
to beat a team 3 times in one season.
Especially one as good and as deep as this Penguins team.
Maury's out there now. Plays it up the boards to Gallant, but not out. Stays in the zone.
Uh-oh.
What did you see there? Commodore saw something.
Oh. Thought the guy was going to get a clean shot off.
Gallant to Reeling to Olick, just out of reach of Olick.
Oh.
Now that one goes back in.
Riley tries to take Maury up high, and Maury puts him on his wallet. Now Reeling's going to
drives
come
a
in.
man into the boards. Now that allows Olick to swoop in. Reeling comes away with it. Backhand shot, rebound.
Reeling's doing his thing here.
Romano, a fellow Southeast District player. Olick has it now. He's looking at Reeling. He's like, do you want it? No, you take it. And the puck coming out the other way. It's a 3-on-2 going the other way.
Nice stick by Metz.
Good play by Metz indeed. Metz takes his man to the boards. Centering pass. Olick trips a man into the boards. No call. Louis G's going to grab it. He's going the other way with Dewitt. Dewitt shot on net. Love the shot. Through some traffic and a bullet.
Nice shot there. Penguins, there's no such thing as a bad shot. When these are playoff games.
You saw the opening goal for Mount. Not
Yeah.
an impressive shot.
No, but you want to throw pucks on net. The Penguins successful even on their first goal. I think it was Pearsall shot rebound, Metz shot rebound, and then Imler with the third shot. So it's just
Traffic on the net. Love it.
keep putting them on
Pearsall
net.
wins it back to Louis G.
Oh,
A lot of whistles on the 18U game. Jeez. Which is going on in the opposing rink. That's going to be an icing as and a shot. Tango doesn't know where the whistle is. He kept playing, as did a Mount player who shot the puck on net.
yeah.
Which I guess that's not a bad decision to make,
No.
considering the circumstances.
Pearsall and DeWitt go over and let them know that they're not happy about it.
Now you got to wonder, where is Little Caesars about to play?
What?
Where are they playing?
So we just started. The
Instead of game, the other game
rink
just started.
next to us just started. Could they be playing on like the main AHL rink?
Whoa.
Next to us? See, they are. They're going that way down the hall. You can see them, folks, at the top of your screen.
Yeah, they got the long walk.
They're going all the way down. Okay.
Reeling's got a friend who just played in an AHL game up here last week in Utica for the Hershey Bears. How do you like that?
Really? Riker? Or you?
Yeah, I mean, he's closer to Riker's age than my age. A family friend.
All right.
9:19 left in the first. A lot of whistles in this opening period.
Yep. Choppy.
I feel it choppy. I even feel it in the broadcast. It's playoff hockey, everybody. It's intense up here. Shot, stick to side. Again, a bouncing puck. This one knocked out of the air.
Penguins, I feel like, have been the better team here, Ben, just in terms of urgency and
I agree.
kind of motor. You could feel it.
You feel like passes are going through their sticks a little bit much?
Ours?
Yes.
Yeah, but I think that'll settle down.
All right, that's a little bit of nerves maybe?
I think there's some nerves. They know this is an important game,
No doubt.
as they all are. But
Well, the Pens play the number 1 seed tomorrow. So in order to advance, this is a clear must-win for the Pens if they hope to get to the semifinals, which also happen to be tomorrow night. Pens coming out the other way. It's Houghton driving, getting the puck below the net. Below the goal line, excuse me. Dunn now swoops in. Edwards, shot deflected, bouncing puck in the air. Uncle Joe watching the game. He's texting the same exact comments we're making to ourselves. So that's how you know we're locked in.
it started a little tougher, but we
Houghton with a good shot attempt.
we found it.
Puck played down into the far corner. Dunn goes over there. He backs into a hit. Dunn backs into a lot of hits. I've seen him do that often this year. Edwards with a diving attempt to punch it forward. Puck's loose for Veneziano to pick up. He's circling in front of Davis.
Nice
Slides
pass.
one over. Kicked by Houghton. A drop kick. Oh, and then a rifle off the legs of the referee. Imler back on the ice. The lone goal scorer for the Pens. The hot hand back on the ice. Veneziano backhands one up on the boards. No one home there. Deflected high and over the net. Another shot deflected. From one side to the other we go.
I will say it is.
And we're going to get a penalty on Edwards.
No, they're going to get them both. They're calling them both.
Excuse me. I didn't think they would stop. Well, you're right. I'm wrong. Thank you.
They have to stop it when somebody touches it.
Wow.
That's going to be. Edwards is.
2 minutes minor roughing.
Edwards is letting him have it on the way to the box there, Ben. Never one to shy away from physical play. All right. So this will be 5-on-5. Those are offsetting minors.
Pearsall getting the double shift with DeSimone and Imler last time, and why not? This was the trio that scored in the 13-minute marker. Was it 14 minutes, roughly?
Oh, boy.
DeSimone now coming the other way. Drop pass to Imler. Imler's shot gets knocked down into the corner. Backhands in front of the net.
Imler takes a cross check right to the chops.
Now DeSimone comes back and levels a man. And that puck's going to get deflected into the Pens bench with 7:21 left in the first. 1-1's the score. Pearsall to Metz on Imler's goal.
Boy, DeSimone delivering a nice open ice hit. He's got a smile on his face too, Ben. He enjoys it.
He enjoys it. Pearsall wins the faceoff back to Mowry, slings it over to Metz. He's going to take the ice in front of him. Now plays it to the near corner for Pearsall to chase two. Bouncing puck.
That's not our whistle.
Now below the goal line in our D zone. Metz is first man there. He gets tangled up, but the puck bounces out to Pearsall. Hits the brakes, rifles a pass to Imler. Great catch there. Imler now driving, puts it on his backhand, chips one through the crease. The big rig's there. He drops a pass, knocks it all the way around.
Uh-oh, look out.
DeSimone coming for a hit.
Oh, it's a ref. 2 times there. We hit both. Penguins not getting the bounces here early.
Oleg and Gallant on in a partial change. DeSimone out there. He gets the loose puck. He's going to backhand it nice to pass to Gallant. Gallant's creating the rush here with Oleg. He's going to shoot. Blocker down into the corner. Loose puck in front of the net to Gallant. Rims it back down to Oleg. Oleg tries to get to Reeling. Now he gets it to Gallant. Big shot and a rebound. Tango to Reeling. Reeling slides one through to Oleg. Tipped just wide of the net. Backhanded down by Musclov. Nice pass from Tango to Reeling. And then Reeling tried to get it to Oleg. Now Gallant, first man on the forecheck. Does a good job. This line's done a good job on the forecheck pass.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Tipped over the stick, and here we go. A 3-on-1 the other way. Nice touch pass there, but they couldn't connect.
Penguins live to escape that one.
Now it's Oleg the other way. Puck bounces back to Veneziano through some traffic. To DeWitt. To Veneziano, backhands one in. That was a tough bounce right over Tango's head, creating that 3-on-1.
DeWitt in there.
Now Luigi swoops in to Pearsall skates. Drops. Oh, the big rig to his head.
Boy.
Wow, that was a big hit. And he is down. That was square to the head.
Yeah, it looked like
it was a clean hit. He was coming in low and level.
Yeah, the big rig got him up high. But then when you're as big as the big rig, that's how it goes. The Penguins,
he tried to get up. That was one where he tried to get up and he's like, you know what? I'm not ready for that just yet.
Unofficial Commodore shot clock, Ben. 5 for the Penguins and 3 for Mount.
Fair.
I think it's been mostly Pens. Yeah, they've had their pressure. They had that power play. But the Penguins, I feel like, have carried the urgency.
I'm feeling comfortable how we're playing at the moment.
Yeah, this is winning hockey the way
in comparison to how the Mount's playing. Pearsall to take the draw. Luigi gives chase. And that's going to be an icing. Got 3 referees. Is it referees?
Well,
what do you guys call this?
Well, there's 2 linesmen and 1 referee. Only the referee with the orange armbands can make calls. I do believe that the others can make major penalty calls and too many men on the ice penalties.
Look at that information. That's something you don't hear every day on a broadcast.
Just a small taste of what we can offer here, Ben. By the way, stay tuned after the first period. Have an announcement to make, a big announcement to make. So one you're going to want to make sure you hear. Some breaking news here from the studio.
I don't know if you should ham it up that much.
You don't even know what the announcement is.
Sure I do. I'm almost 100% certain I know what you're going to do.
Well, now I'm going to make a different announcement, just so you don't.
I'm going to do it out of spite. Why are you returning this product?
For spite.
Little
Seinfeld reference.
Luigi to take the draw. One back to the goal line. Edwards plays it down to Pearsall. Pearsall's been all over the ice today. He's been on the ice most of the game. Pearsall now finds Veneziano cutting cross. Plays it down low. Someone's neck guard down on the ice at the moment. Veneziano with a shot from the point. I thought Luigi almost got a stick on it.
Yeah, nice
he
shot.
just curled around.
Through traffic, Ben. Veneziano corrals it off the boards and just fires it on net.
Veneziano's going to get the shots up.
Yeah, I would say early in the year, he was probably our shot leader.
Yeah, shot attempt leader for sure.
For sure. He was throwing pucks. I think he's settled in more, distributes, shoots a little bit right at both. But that was a nifty shot there.
Driving
for
for sure. Driver with the puck.
Yes.
Sargo to take the draw with Houghton and Dunn. Rimmed around the boards. And out. Maury back to his own blue line. Slides one through Houghton's legs. I think he got a piece on that. They're going to wave off the icing. He must have. Now Sargo comes away with a nifty steal. Takes a hit, rebound. Puck's still loose.
Oh, Tommy taking multiple cross checks to the head. Now Jack Dunn's taking a cross check.
It seems like that's okay in the playoffs.
These are cross checks allowed. Holy cow.
What a play by Sargo. Love the strong stick on a puck on the boards.
Yeah, that's great.
That's a beautiful play there. And he actually got his own rebound. Now, you might have noticed on our goal, the net had slid off right as we scored. I thought the same thing was about to happen right there. And they didn't blow the whistle, which I appreciate.
On we go. 4:23 to go in the first period.
I think I'm doing a stellar job with the scoreboard on the cell phone.
So good.
Can it be better? Maybe.
Your hands cold?
A little bit, yeah. As you'd expect. Poor blood circulation, been a childhood problem of mine. Tommy Houghton now. Dribbles the puck into a little bit of traffic coming out the other way, though. Metz is back. Good catch with his feet. Slides it just past Maury. Now the big rig pokes it out to Sargo. Plays it up the wards to Dunn. He gains the blue line. Takes on a man hit. Leaves it for Houghton below the goal line.
I actually like that.
And we're going to get a penalty here.
No, just the net's
or
off.
Net's off, okay.
I like the physical play when Mount was kind of taking some shots at Dunn there a few minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
I like it because when an angry Jack Dunn is generally the best Jack Dunn. And I'm a big fan of all Jack Dunns, but
of all Dunns.
Of all Dunns, yes. Especially Jen Dunn.
Lovely lady.
She's fantastic.
Yeah.
A talented dancer, gymnast in her own right.
The better of the Dunns. The best of the Dunns, perhaps. Puck into the far corner. DeSimone gives chase. Pearsall with an interception. Tries to find Imler on the near boards. Imler comes away with a steal. Slides one through to DeSimone. That's broken up. Pearsall on the forecheck. Throws a nice forearm into the man's chest. And out we go. The Mountain. Nice breakout pass there to D'Ancona.
Nice defense there by Tango. Holy
just
cow.
kind of treated him. How's that not a delayed offside? Did the puck not get out?
I don't know.
DeSimone now through the stick of Pearsall. And we got a late hit here. Is that what they call those? It's a penalty on the Mount behind the whistle. Tying up.
I don't know who they got.
Number 16.
Number 6. 16?
Oh, yeah.
All right, the Penguins
Minor
get
interference.
their first power play of the game. 3:20 to go here in the first period. All right, Penguins, from what I heard in the scouting report, changing up a little bit of the power play configuration.
I see that last time when we broadcast. They're turning into an umbrella.
Yeah,
There's something new.
I think from what
Oh,
I
my
understand
goodness.
this week, that from
Get excited, everybody. Something new.
Coach Boyd, if you're listening, and I suspect that you are, you might see something something new here on this man advantage.
Well, the faceoff was won, but no one went to the puck. That was an odd faceoff win. 3:12 left in the period. 150 on the power play. 1-1's the score on Imler's goal from Metz and Pearsall. Mowry slides it over to to Sargo. Backhands it to Dunn. A little bit of hesitation there, but now Dewitt controls. Gets it to Sargo, who slides it out. The new configuration is confusing everybody.
I think it's the same so far.
Okay. Sometimes the same feels so different.
All right.
No?
I don't know about that.
Okay. Sargo cross ice to Pearsall. Pearsall blowing by his man. Loses control of the puck, gets drawn into the boards. And now Dunn backhands it to the big rig. Slides it over to Sargo. Now we're set up. Cross ice pass to Dunn. Shot and a rebound and a save.
Penn's digging away there.
What a pass from Sargo to Dunn. A minute left on the power play. Pearsall's shot deflected down into the corner. Dunn controls to Sargo to the big rig. The big rig shot just wide of the net. The Pens are humming now. 50 seconds left on the man advantage. Sargo gets pulled up at the boards, gets it down to Dewitt. You could do it with that support there. And now the Pens are going to regroup. A quick up here to Sargo. Sargo's the only man in the zone, though.
Oh.
Takes a big hit.
Awkwardly from behind there. Oh, Riker looking for it.
And then Edwards gets boarded. They're going to call it.
Yeah, that's what I call give
him the other. Yeah. Well, they're not going to. They're going to slide it over to Reeling to Houghton. And Reeling's going to inadvertently get it to a 5-on-3 for 17 seconds.
Boy, that was a tough hit there.
Edwards getting boarded from behind, quite clearly a boarding.
Yeah, and I think that puck carrier, he got rocked by Reeling. And I think he was then coming back looking for the next closest black and gold jersey to take it out on.
Look at this scoreboard, a two-man advantage even displaying. Something's happening today, folks. It's playoff hockey time. Metz is on the ice with Reeling, Louis G, Houghton, and Olick.
Yep, this is
5-on-3, a huge turning point in the contest right now. Minute 38 left in the period. Commodore, what do you want to see here?
Well, I think anytime you have a 5-on-3, Ben, you want to continue to pass it and work it closer to the net. Work it closer into the house, tighter. That's the idea. You work it around the perimeter. You get them to start committing, boxing in closer, and then you look to rip it. Shots from the point, the top of the point, not where you're going to be successful on a 5-on-3.
Sure.
A lot of times you're at a Penguins game, you hear people yelling, shoot, but if they're trying to methodically work that puck in.
Well, they're talking to the refs. I'm wondering if this is more than to the coaches, I'm sorry. Oh, and it is. No?
Can you? I don't want to be on. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a 2 and a 10, which is probably the right call. Okay. Sorry.
The Commodore and I are struggling with the setup. It's clear to say we got the railing issues, we got standing issues. We're making the most of it, though.
I disagree. I think we're right where we need to be.
Here we go, folks. A 5-on-3 for 17 seconds. Houghton wins the faceoff down to the corner. Reeling gets it back to Olick. Up to Metz. Right on the blue line, but he keeps it in. Metz to Louis G. Back to Metz. To Louis G. Shot and glove down.
Oh, boy. What a save by the goalie, man. He ramped that puck off his stick right into the glove, the catching glove.
3 seconds left on the man advantage.
Okay.
And they'll throw out the first power play unit right back on there.
3 seconds left here, as you said. 1:24 to go in the period.
Have some tired legs by the third period.
Yeah. You want to get up on him here early. Face off, DeWitt. You know how that goes. Face off 1.
Puck back to Sargo, over to Pearsall. We're back to 5-on-4.
Oh, boy.
And this puck comes out of the zone.
They've had a few of those misreads here Penguins have on the power play.
Dunn just thought he got back on sides, but didn't.
A couple of these passes have been misfires as the Penguins unable to capitalize on that first power play.
And we'll take a neutral zone draw here with 1:11 left in the period.
Oh, boy.
Dunn's going to
I thought he might get
play
one
with
there.
fire there, and that one's going to be forklifted out.
Forklifted, huh?
I think that was a forklift. Pitchforked?
Pitchforked.
You get a forklift out there, you really get some height on it. Think about it.
Yeah, the puck's coming into the Penguins.
Now, Dunn called for that, but I'm not sure it is.
I don't know why the face-off's down there, but love to see the Penguins cash in with a late goal here in the period. Make the Mount St. Charles team pay for the board.
Face-off one to Pearsall to Mowry to Sargo to Pearsall and out. I think they're having a lot of trouble getting the power play even set up today. Now Pearsall has it, throws it cross ice. Him and Sargo like to go to that cross ice pass. And now Sargo's going to get called for a trip. But that really just a bad power play for the Pens.
Yep.
And the Mount's going to smartly play it all the way back. Maybe they'll score on their own selves. They don't.
Mount St. Charles.
And the Pens don't even have 4 players on the ice. They only have 5. Now they'll send out Reeling.
All right. Yeah, you want to make them touch this puck here quickly, so that it's a shorter.
They're trying to maybe. That feels like the Pens have touched it.
I don't know. They're telling them to hold it. See, the Penguins are not pressuring. They got to be smart here. They're giving them a full 2-minute power play. These players, you want them touching that puck.
I thought it got touched multiple times.
I don't think we ever had possession.
Oh, it needs to be possession.
It's possession.
Okay, I thought it was just touching.
All right, folks, that's it for one period. And as we mentioned earlier, we do have a big announcement to make here after the first period of play. It's my honor, my distinct honor, to announce the 3rd ever recipient.
We've had 3 already.
Of the Benjamin T. Reeling.
Oh, my goodness.
Lifetime Achievement Award. It's my honor to present this award to Linda Judge, grandmother of one Leaf Musklo, who, when we were in Arizona, she brought us fresh fruit that was picked from her property.
That's the little extra that you don't often get.
No, it's not. We always appreciate all the things.
Sure.
For her to bring fresh produce that she herself, oranges, boy, I've never seen someone devour oranges the way you did.
Please.
And candies and treats and snacks, and it just was everything in a giant brown box that we toted around for the entire weekend. So, Linda, it was fantastic. The note, everything.
Top notch, first class experience.
That was it.
I agree. It's
Linda
easy
Judge,
to go out there and buy stuff from the store. I could buy you something tonight.
Which
I'm not going to do it.
I would appreciate it.
Okay, I'll think about it. But in terms of growing it,
she grew it and then
nurturing it,
picked it and brought it.
Yeah. And the box had handles, which was a must.
Which we needed. Yeah.
That was a heavy box. There was a lot because the grapefruit. There was a couple of uneaten grapefruits. I'm not a huge grapefruit guy. I had one. You had none.
I had one.
You had a grapefruit?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see it.
So that's it, folks. Linda Judge, congratulations. The Benjamin T. Reeling Lifetime Achievement Award winner. Deserving of it. Now we're going to see the Penguins start period number 2. It's going to be
4 on 4.
21 seconds of 4 on 4. Should be longer period of 4 on 4. They touched the puck earlier. But
no doubt a miss for the Pens.
Gallant, DeSimone, Veneziano, and Edwards. Good to see Edwards back out. No worse for wear from that check from behind. Veneziano chatting it up with the opposing player. You wonder if that's a friendly chat or what it is. No, it doesn't look like a friendly chat.
Nah, doesn't feel like it. The game doesn't have that type of tenor.
No, these.
Puck coming forward here, controlled by the Mount. There's only 3 minutes on the clock. The scoreboard only shows 3 minutes on the second period.
All right.
Not on our scoreboard, I'll tell you that much.
No, we were right.
Well.
So they can't see it, but up here we're going to.
20 seconds went off, people.
I'm not going to do it.
Should we tell the refs?
No.
We know how much. It was actually 18 seconds before I really stopped it. But they're going to start it all over and pretend like that didn't happen. So we're going to go back to 17 minutes and 21 seconds.
I've never seen a second period 17 minutes start with a neutral zone dot face-off. Emotions are running high in this game, Ben.
Yeah. And the Mount's going to win this face-off again. We're going to relive the moment. It's nearly identical what happened. Bounce pass there, a little loose for the Mount. DeSimone's going to come in over. Now Gallant challenges. And the Mount driving deep. You know, I like that way they drive deep enough to actually make the defense react.
Yep. And then they go back to the point.
You pull up right by the blue line, and you're not really fooling anybody. DeSimone hacking away there. Now Veneziano challenges, backdoor pass. DeSimone got back. Centering pass broken up by Veneziano. Edwards gives chase. Puck played up to the point. Cross ice. To the point. Shot through some traffic. Good save by Davis.
Yeah, Davis.
He saw that one better than he saw anything in the first period.
Yeah, right into his belly, for sure. Tracked that the whole way in. Penguins are going to get some fresh bodies out here.
And it's done in Houghton.
With Mowry and Tangela. All right. 1:03 to go here in the penalty. All right, we're having some
scoreboard issues. It looks right to me.
You want to yell over to them? They're right beneath us.
I would never do such a thing.
You don't want to insert yourself into
No. When I'm filming, I just immerse myself in the environment, not to distract it. I want it to be a natural experience.
the fourth dimension.
Yeah, please. I would never break the fourth dimension. One-timer from the point. Got past Davis, but just wide of the net. That one Davis didn't pick up as clearly.
Oh, that was out. They called it no. Okay, here we go.
But Houghton gets it out regardless.
Oh, hold on. Jack Dunn's cage is off, and now he drops his stick. Boy, Jack Dunn, a garage sale there. His cage had come undone, lost his stick, and he was still flying around 1,000,000 miles an hour. That's all you need to know about Jack Dunn.
He was looking for a hit.
He was looking for a hit.
Those four will stay out there. They were started with minute 3. What's that, about 24 seconds into this here?
It's impressive math you got there.
Thank you.
I don't know that it was accurate, but.
No? Okay. Houghton giving chase now here. Number 10's a quick little player for the Mount. Plays it all the way around the boards. The big rig gives a whack at it, but the Mount keeps it in. Bounces it off the boards. Centering pass to the point. Nice look there. Short angle. Davis in good position and a nice save with 10 seconds left on the man advantage. It's going to be Pearsall and Louis G coming out.
Boy, Davis razor sharp on that save there. It was a can of corn for him, Ben. Just an easy routine save.
There haven't been many today.
No, this is
a vegetable-free morning.
He's been tested.
Oh, the Wolfpack going up on top of the 18U pen on the opposing rink.
19 seconds to go here in the man advantage.
No, 10 seconds. That's player number 19.
Oh, okay, 10 seconds.
Face off up to the point. Sliding through. Shot Fandon, and it comes to Edwards. He's trying to play it softly to maybe give Sargo a chance. He's got out of the box, but it's going to be Do It that joins. Now we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Is the ice cut halfway through?
Yeah,
or
halfway.
Halfway through, all right.
I've already sat through one of these Northeast Pack games this weekend, the 11s, earlier today.
It was 11-0 at one point. What was the final?
11-0 final.
Oh, it was 11-0 final. Okay. Challenge for the 11s, as they're the heavy favorites to come away with the NE Pack, the 14U level.
Oh, boy.
Pearsall plays it back to Metz. Rims it around the boards for Edwards. Oh, tricky little touch pass, a deflection out. Do It
good
almost
stick.
gets it up to Pearsall. Puck kind of bouncing back and forth. Now Do It's just going to get it in deep.
feel like the Penguins have been the more spirited team, but they've been fighting the bounces here.
Sure, a lot of bad bounces is right.
Just keep that level of urgency.
Oleg on for Pearsall on a partial line change, but Louis G and Dewitt still out there. Now puck coming all the way out. Dewitt comes off for Gallant.
Nice hit there by Olek. You know I love it when he throws his weight around, Ben.
Played over to Leaf.
There he goes again.
Oleg brings it into the zone. Now Reeling will come on for Louis G. Musklau rims it around the boards behind the nets. Reeling, he picks it up. Reeling gets caught up on the boards. Now plays it down to Oleg. Oleg lost it for a second, plays it back up to Reeling. Reeling tries to pull it away. It was like puck getting stuck right there in that corner. Now Reeling gets away with it, gets it a backhand over to Tango. Tango's shot padded into the corner. Now Oleg has it, gets it taken away from him. Puck going the other way, good stick by Tango. Puck's gonna get played to Musklau, just side of the net. Danger zone.
Hagelin.
Reeling up to the left. Reeling gets it up to Musklau. Both our defense deep in the zone. Reeling and Gallant will cover. Gallant comes away with the steal momentarily, but the puck bounces out to Tango. Tango now gets the team back on sides, throws it in. Reeling comes in for a forecheck, but it gets out. Now Pearsall's out there. Pearsall with a touch pass. Reeling knocks it away. Pearsall tries to punch it up to him. Good stick by Pearsall, creates a turnover, gets it to Edwards.
On our whistle.
Edwards with a big blocker save. Edwards with a shot for a big blocker save by the Mount. That's a big goalie for the Mount.
Big boy.
DeSimone and Imler out there. Pearsall been double shifting the whole game with this line. And a late whistle. Had to come all the way from back from the Pens bench area.
Was that Josh Maury who got that call, right? The biggest rig. Is that who it was?
My headphones are on, but the fans and or maybe the coaches were calling it. And
Listen, when Josh Maury, the biggest rig, gets that angry look on his face, then you just give him what he wants. And I think he wanted the offsides there.
I think it was offsides.
I do,
I don't
too.
think it was too much to ask.
No.
Hey, you got two linesmen out here, but I'll tell you something. One of them's quite elderly. I know you don't want to hear that.
We don't want to talk about ageism, do we? When it comes to officiating, I think with age comes experience and wisdom, Ben.
Penn's not allowed to go for a change here. So DeSimone and Imler will stay out there. Houghton somehow snuck on for Pearsall. They always let a Pearsall get what they want. I've always noticed that. He wants off, he's getting off.
At least one Pearsall does.
The youngest, as far as I'm been told. DeSimone to take the draw. Fanned on a pass. Houghton gives pressure. It's almost like a good fake out there, although he didn't mean to.
Look out.
Heads up. Houghton the other way. Puck gets knocked down. Imler's there momentarily. Now the puck's coming back the other way. Pens can't get off the ice. Now it's a turnover for DeSimone. DeSimone with the puck going the other way. He gets tied up into the boards, tries to play it up to Houghton. We're going to be right back the other way. Nice glove down by Edwards. That was offsides,
yeah,
as Imler caught it while he was offsides. As if there was any other way for the refs to notice. Where would you like me to catch this? Long stretch pass. What's going on here?
That's a nice pass. Nice vision from that Mountain defender behind their own net.
Both of our defensemen were standing adjacent to the recipient of the pass. The big rig going down low with a give and go with Sargo. Now he centers a pass, gets it through the crease. Dunn swoops in. Dunn plays a centering pass. That's broken up. That looks like we have special hockey pucks out there. Any Pack Classics selling for $10 a dozen. Mets driving. Look at that. Through a little bit of traffic. And they're going to flip this one all the way out. Maury's having to play so deep because there's they're almost cherry picking a little bit, the Mount. Would you say so?
I would say more than
A little?
Yeah, more than a little.
Dunn's out there with Pearsall.
Oh, boy.
Pearsall fakes a shot, gets it through, toe drags.
All right, well. Swing and a miss on that first one. Face off here in the zone. Nice shift from the Dunn, Hunton, Sargo line. Looks like your camera wants to always just.
Well, yes, because we're, I mean.
It just looks like it's always going to the right.
Yeah, well, just a little bit of a pull, a natural pull to the right. Pearsall wins it to Luigi to Tango, and it's in.
All right, Penguins now with that all-important second goal. It's Tanglin, throws the puck on that.
From Pearsall to Luigi to Tanglin.
Might have been Luigi. Is that possible? They
Sure.
were telling Luigi to skate through the line first. I don't know. We'll go back.
Oh, was it tipped? Are they
I
saying
don't
the
know.
shot was tipped in? I'm sorry if it
We'll go back
misread
and
that.
we'll go back and get it here, folks. But a huge goal for the Penguins here. They needed that one.
For my money, that was a shot from Tanglin in. Tanglin's now going to dump this one in. Tipped by Pearsall out to the blue line. What are you seeing over there, Commodore, on the replay?
It's going to be.
Hey, oh. Do it. Tries to punch it into the zone. Tango crushes his guy from behind. Loose puck for Musklo to pick up. I think I just nailed that last name. Musklo. There's no G in that name.
With confidence.
With confidence is right. Do it. Gets it in deep.
Scoring on that goal is going to be Louis G on the deflection.
Oh, it was Luigi. My apologies.
From Tanglin and Pearsall. Okay. A huge goal for the Penguins there. Now there's going to be some pushing and shoving. Musklow's in the thick of it. He's never one to shy away from the extracurricular activity.
Why would he?
Well, he wouldn't, and he won't.
And he didn't.
He didn't, and he never would.
Nor should he.
Would you like a gummy bear?
No.
Just one.
I
Enjoy.
prefer
gummy
not to.
bear.
I'm broadcasting here. I'm Chew Haribo over there.
There you go.
It's the
Attaboy.
peer pressure really gets to people. I'm going to spit this out in a napkin when you're not looking.
No, you won't. Special thanks to the Houghton family for some delicious treats here. We'll get into those the next face-off, but we're being spoiled today.
Really talking to the bench, the Mount bench. Now Oleg to take the draw.
Let's see what Reeling does here. Oh,
Go on, tries a pass over.
uh-oh. Oh, Reeling. Looking for it. He's looking for it again.
Centering pass right off of Edwards' ankle, but he comes up with a block. Gave up the body for the block. All three guys down below the net, but Veneziano's going to come away with it to the Gallant. Gallant rifles one off of Oleg's body. Reeling gets it up and into the zone. Nice play there by Oleg on the forecheck. Now Gallant joins in. Puck still loose. Picked up by Oleg. Centering
go.
pass to Reeling. Reeling shot deflected into the netting. Oh, off the glass, excuse me. I thought it was the netting.
There's Reeling once again. Physical play.
Good on the back check, but they still got it in deep. Allows Veneziano to get it now. Plays it around to Gallant. Gallant to Oleg. Oleg beats his man. Oleg trying to center a pass. Now he leaves it for Reeling.
Yeah, they're going to get a hold.
On Oleg.
They're going to get a hold against the Mount player. He was holding on to.
Why'd they blow the whistle? Did he tip it?
I don't know.
Because Reeling had possession of the puck. I thought they might throw that on a Pens player. He's asking how it's a penalty, if you could hear the Mount player.
By the way, breaking news.
Good.
Prosecutors in Center County have withdrawn the felony aggravated assault charge against Penn State forward Gavin McKenna.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Oh,
Oh, we're
that's
going to go
it.
to halftime. Okay.
That's-
Because I had lots of thoughts there. 8:22, Pens up 2-1 on Luigi's goal from Tanglin and Pearsall. We'll come back to you, everybody, in about 15 minutes' time.
probably, yeah. All right.
8:22 left in the second.
Oh, okay.
And the Pens are going to start on the power play. So they got a better setup here going. We're joined in the booth by a Fisher hockey team right behind us getting their warm-ups in. The female Fisher hockey team. Sargo plays it over to Mowry. Back to Sargo. He shoots it through. Tip and a save. Wow, what a tip from Dewitt. And Dunn with the quick reactions on the rebound.
Digging away in front there, Ben.
What a save.
I know they were practicing some different looks on the power play this week in practice from what I was told, but this appears to be the standard configuration.
Agreed. Puck down to Dunn, up the road to the big rig at the point. Back to Sargo. They closed off that passing gap pretty quickly. Shot knocked down into the corner and played out of the zone by the Mount. Puck's going to come all the way down to Davis. He'll play it.
Oh, sorry.
The big rig has it now. Plays it to Sargo. Cross-ice pass out of reach of Pearsall. And that's going to be an icing on the power play. I wonder why they like that zone entry like that. They go cross-ice on it.
Quite regularly.
Yeah, that's their move.
All right, 1:16 to go here in the man advantage.
I was thinking, why is the Little Caesars here for any pack?
Guest team. Although there shouldn't be a guest team.
For the playoffs, yeah. I only knew that because one of the Fisher hockey players said, Little Caesars here, what the F are they doing here? And I thought the same. I thought, great question, lady. Houghton wins the draw back to Edwards. Edwards plays it around to, no one's there. Off the skates of Tangelin. I'm sorry, of Luigi. Now Edwards is out there. Now we got all 5 players from the Pens below the goal line. I mean, 1-on-5 here. What a battle for that player. Luigi gets it out to Rocco. Oleg's just going to drive it in himself. And he's just going to keep going as he creates a little odd man rush for himself. Now he plays it up the boards to Edwards. Nice pass cross ice to Luigi. Luigi down to Houghton. Back up to Luigi. 41 seconds left. Puck's loose. Now Houghton swoops in. Gets it up to Oleg. Oleg to Luigi. Down to Reeling. Reeling back to Luigi. He's going to step into a shot and a glove down save.
Yeah, goalie had a clean view of that shot, Ben. I think with a little more traffic, Luigi might snake that one through.
Reeling had bounced out to play that up the wall.
Okay.
And we'll get a line change here.
27 seconds to go in the man advantage here. 6:49 to go in the second period.
Puck gets shot right into the Pens bench.
All right.
6:45 left in the period. Face off up and out of the zone. Davis comes out of the net. Now Mowry with a quick pass right off the wall back to Pearsall. 9 seconds left on the man advantage. Dewey throws it off the wall, picked up by Dunn. Dunn slashing in hard to the net. His shot drilled off the feet of a Mount player. Now we're even. 5-on-5. Metz is on the ice now as he joins Veneziano. The dog is smelling all the food that we have there. Turnover. Puck centered, and there it is. Right over the blocker's side of Davis. He also kicked the net out, but they're going to say that happened before. I'm sorry, after the goal was in. Turnovers in the D zone, they always get you.
Yeah, guy left
6:06.
Wide open there in the high slot. That'll come back to get you there, Ben. And the Penguins failing to capitalize on the power play shortly thereafter. Gives up the tying goal. And now we're knotted at 2 here. 6:06 to go in the second period.
Gallant to take the draw. Gallant's going to get out here with DeSimone and Imler. He gets kicked out of the face-off dot, so DeSimone will come in and do the heavy work. Shot on net, played by Davis over to Tangelin. He spins out of a little bit of trouble, leaves it for Gallant, plays it up ice, but not out. A little fancy play there by the Mount, cost themselves. Turnover here, shot, got past, but wide of the net.
Here we go.
A chip up
Imler's
the boards to
gonna win that race.
Imler.
Oh!
Imler takes a huge hit.
They don't. Oh my goodness, Imler goes down.
A hard one. That was a high hit, but
I hope
he had his head down as he was racing. He beat one man. Davis is knocked down. Davis is still down.
What is going on?
Wow.
There? I feel like there's a lot going on.
Yeah,
here.
that, I was still reeling from the from the Imler play. Now Sargo gets ridden into the boards. He's upset.
Boy, oh boy, the ref.
And Davis was down on the ice. He was laying there. There was about to be a wraparound chance. I'm not sure if it was Sargo who it was, but great play by the Pens just to keep the puck off the net.
Yep.
They weren't going to stop play. And now the lines all jumbled up here. Olick and Reeling are out there with Sargo. Edwards and Veneziano. Sargo's going to rifle this one out of the zone, caught down there by a Mount defenseman at the blue line. Plays it right back in for Edwards, up to Veneziano.
Boy, a high
now
hit.
to Olick. Now Olick gets it up to Reeling. Reeling swoops it into the zone. The goaltender's going to try to play it up to the point. Veneziano's there. His shot padded into the corner. Reeling has control of it. Plays it down low to Sargo. Sargo to Olick. Puck in the air. Reeling knocks it down momentarily. Now Edwards keeps it in the zone for Sargo to give chase to. Olick and Veneziano stepping up, keeping the puck in. Now Edwards jumps a pass at the red line. Smart play. Edwards gets it in deep. Sargo gives chase. Up to the big rig at the point. His shot for Olick's stick just wide of, deflected wide and out, almost gloved down. Olick to Reeling, wrap around. Puck is loose. Where's the puck? There's no whistle.
I think there was a whistle.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're playing as if there was no
They're just
whistle.
swinging away there.
Tough to know. Go ahead.
Sargo in there with the pickle stabber and pays the price for it. Taken down hard.
Reeling on the wraparound. He had posted up, and Olick found him right in front of the net.
Nice play by
And
Olick to find him.
Sargo there as well. I mean, Sargo looking at the referee asking what else has to happen for me to get a penalty. Oh, Sargo got the penalty. Unbelievable.
I mean,
That's an atrocious call. Absolutely. I'm not a terrible on the referees. That's a bad call right there.
They have missed a lot here.
It's not just what you miss. If you got probably 6 guys laying on top of each other in the crease, to call it on one person who was attempting to shoot,
Yeah, that's
terrible.
Yep, not a fan of that one.
In a 2-2 game, not happy.
Boy, oh boy.
2-2 game in the second period. A very tough call for the Pens to have to deal with at the moment. They're going to run out Pearsall with Gallant.
Maybe we can make them pay with a shorty, right? Maybe the hockey gods are on the Penguins' side here.
I'm pretty sure God only watches football. But maybe he's watching hockey.
No, that's not true.
That's not true.
We're
Soccer as well?
We're close to Canada. I don't know what that does to it. All right, here we
Something
go.
happened. Pearsall bouncing out. He's a shorthanded threat for sure. Knocks Romano's stick out of his hands. Now he's going to play it out of the zone. This will be a big kill for the Pens. Gallant turns his man backwards. That's a good play right there. Eats up another 10, 15 seconds.
Leave him back there. Here we go.
Now Pearsall chasing. Still eating up time. They're $1:40 now in. They haven't even addressed the offensive zone. $1:40 left, I should say. Now they'll gain zone here. Ten's got some speed for the Mountain. He's a smaller player. Almost got decapitated earlier by the big rig. Knocked down by Metz's chest. Puck loose. Well, I'd run DeSimone and Imler out there. I just feel like anything's going right now with the hitting.
Yep. Nice.
Mowry takes his man to the boards, but puck's still controlled. Pearsall challenging now at the point. Now Golan steps up. Shot from the point, wide of the net. Good hustling there by Pearsall, Mowry, and Gallant. Gallant forcing that pass wide. Into the bumper slide, off his stick. Pearsall diving, what a play! Gets it out of the zone with a diving effort and knocked it far enough back that the Pens could go for a change.
Good clear there for the Penguins. They
Beautiful
got
play.
A couple fresh bodies out here.
Oh, that's playoff hockey right there for you. Dunn and Houghton now on the ice. As Pearsall literally laying it on the line. Gets that one out of the zone. Metz and Mowry still out there. They couldn't get off. But Metz gonna block another one here. And a big blocker save by Davis. He barely saw that one get through. The Big Rig comes away with a steal, and now he'll dump it in to the far corner, the near corner, the deepest corner. Dunn gives chase. He's gonna win the battle. Turnover there. Houghton now plays it. We're back to 5-on-5. Sargo's out of the box, and he's on the ice. He gets it at the blue line. What a sauce pass, just nipped out of the air. He was looking for Houghton, cross ice. Yeah. Tipped, nipped, something like that.
Yeah, I like that.
I recently got word that the Hall of Fame high school track coach, Trinity Morgan, listening into the broadcast.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
What a beauty he is.
Penn State Hall of Fame, and if he's not, he should be. High school Hall of Fame, that is. Puck below the goal line here. In our defensive zone, Dunn's going to come away with it. Gets it up to Tangelin. Tangelin pumps the brakes. Yeah, that was a little trickeration.
Well, the Penguins
Puck
just
not out of the zone,
not
though.
cooperating. All day they've been fighting it. The Penguins, I think, playing hard, playing winning hockey, but the bounces are just
Anti-Pens.
anti-Pens right now. Here we go.
3-on-2, 4-on-2, because Edwards is joining the rush.
Watch out. A lot of guys behind us.
To Dunn, to Edwards, to Ewan. What a pass!
There we go. What a goal from Tommy Houghton. All right, that's how you want to see
Dunn
it.
to Edwards to Houghton. Only Edwards would know if he was shooting or passing. It worked out beautifully, though. What a goal with 52 seconds left in the second period.
Those goals late in the period, Ben, can be backbreakers. And the Penguins being rewarded for playing good hockey here. They take a 3-2 lead.
We've talked about it. That's a great read on his end. Such a smart player. It's a 3-on-2. He sees the mount going for a change. You were worried about people behind us, rightfully so. Edwards saw the opposite. He saw a 4-on-2 opportunity brewing.
Yeah, and he went for it.
Gallant, Reeling, and Olick out there.
Speaking of brewing, Ben, I had way too many gummy bears earlier in the game, and my stomach is absolutely turning.
Yeah, this is something. There's something happening in the booth. It's a lot of gelatin. Veneziano to the Big Rig. Gets knocked down, but still keeps going. Backhands it up to Reeling. Reeling slides it up to Gallant. He makes a man miss. Chips it up to Olick. Olick on his backhand. Gets it on net. What a reach. 25 seconds left in the period. Puck's coming around. Pass out of the zone. 15 seconds left. Davis just taps it for the Big Rig. Casual play. Allows the Mount to keep it.
8 seconds.
This one goes through Romano's legs with 2 seconds.
Here we go.
Reeling got it to Olick. His shot just over the net.
Boy, standout effort there from Reeling. Chasing that puck down. Flinging it to Olak, who I don't think he was able to get it on that, was he?
That was well above the net.
Okay, my view was blocked.
I'm sorry, and I apologize.
Well, it's not your fault. All right, through 2 periods of play, Penguins up on Mount St. Charles by a score of 3-2. A huge game here for both teams, as the winner of this game puts themselves certainly in a better position as the weekend goes on. Penguins.
Oh, you better believe so.
Let's go through some highlights here. Penguins getting goals so far from Imler, Louis G, Tommy Houghton. Assist on the day for Metz, Pearsall, Tangelin, Edwards, and Jack Dunn.
Pearsall's got 2 assists.
We're making it happen here, man. This is winning hockey for the Penguins. And again, I would argue we're winning 3-2, and we have not got the bounces yet. So they're fighting through the bounces right now. Shots on goal, unofficial Commodore shot clock, I would say 19 for the Penguins, and we're going to say 15 for Mount St. Charles.
Okay.
Allison Metz, she agrees. Okay.
You say 19-15. I'll update the scoreboard if that's what you said.
19-15.
I zoned out for a second. Shots on goal means nothing to me. Unless we're betting fantasy sports.
All right. Well,
now we're talking.
now we are talking. Penguins are going to start the period.
Do you feel like it's time for us to crack open the Sumo Orange? That citrus might tie down your belly a little.
Let me tell you something. There is absolutely no chance. If you're wondering what a Sumo Orange is, it's a regular-looking orange, but it looks like it has
a growth, perhaps.
It's like tumors on it.
Yeah, yeah. But it's easy to peel.
All right, Penguins starting with Pearsall, Imler, and DeSimone up front. Metz and Mowry on defense.
Imler, no worse for the wear with that big hit. He actually immediately got up like it was no big deal.
Absolutely.
Tough kid. Because you're always saying how soft his dad is.
Oh, I've never once said that. Now you're making stuff up. His dad's one of the manliest guys I know.
Yeah, obviously. But I wanted to see if you were going to play into it or not. But you chose not to, and that's fine. Obviously, your fear spoke.
Yeah. I'm afraid of Brett Imler. All right, here we go.
Shot from the point, blocked by the aforementioned Imler. To DeSimone. Backhands it out of the zone to Imler, to Pearsall. Slap shots one into the zone. Boy, 25 might be playing 30 minutes of ice time right now for the Mount. Ooh, DeSimone with a slash from the backside. Now Edwards giving chase. Creates a turnover there for the big rig.
Here we go.
Slings it up to DeSimone. Slashing through the center ice. He's got Sargo. Center. Oh, Hewins on the back door. We just couldn't get possession of the puck. DeSimone still out there with Sargo and Hewins.
DeSimone, keep the stick down. There you go.
Sargo with a shot just over the net. Now Hewton has it. Plays it up to Veneziano. Shot blocked down into the corner below the goal line. Those are the hands of George Pearsall right there. The broadcast extraordinaire. Edwards back to retrieve this puck. Dunn now joins his line mates. Edwards is going to lead the charge, take the ice in front of him, throw it. I like dumping it out into the corner. Nice play there by Edwards, but puck comes out.
Especially when you got Jack Dunn on the forecheck.
The Dunster.
He was made to forecheck. He was born to forecheck.
Now he's backhand sauces one to Sargo. He's pretty good at that too. Shot, low far pad into the corner. Dunn gets played off the puck, but Hewton comes in, and Hewton's going to draw a penalty. Hewton got cracked from behind after he did a nice opening check, and now, oh, Tommy, don't get in. Oh, I think he might have just got a taunting penalty. Oof, that's a tough break for the Pens. Hewton drew the penalty and then taunted him.
Boy, oh boy.
In a foreign language. That was the call. Use of foreign language while taunting.
Coach Boyd at home right now.
Doesn't know what Tommy said.
No, but I don't think he likes it.
Wow.
I don't think he likes it.
Maybe I'm exaggerating. I don't know what happened. Who knows? We'll have to find out another time.
Yeah.
An unfortunate break for the Pens.
Yeah, Penguins set to go on the power play on the man advantage, but nullified there. Tommy taking a hard hit. And unfortunately, it's going to be more 5-on-5.
Louis G to take the draw. He wins it. Quick shot by Dewitt. Quick hands.
Yeah.
I saw something that he was on the USA national team for deck hockey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You got to have good hands to play street hockey.
Dewey's got some filthy mitts.
The USA national team. The Olympics starting today. That intrigues anybody at home. 3-on-2 going the other way. Doga Dewey hustling on the back check. Shot over the glove side, high. Boy, the Mountain's not used to playing on these rinks. They're shooting well over the net. Pearsall on the forecheck. Puck up to Tango. Tango spinning out of trouble. Now high off the glass. Nice play. He kept it in play. Gets it out of the zone. Must close back.
Oh,
Let's
the
go
pivot.
a little shimmy shake. And
Linda-
now, oh, look at that.
Linda Judge is a happy camper right now watching that.
As are we all.
Oh, boy, just a sloppy neutral zone shift here. Both teams just unable to get the puck in with possession. Oh!
Oh, boy. Romano gets the goal. Davis was down. Wait a second. I'm not sure what he's. Okay, well.
He's saying it's a goal.
Yeah. Davis was definitely down. He's not happy. I didn't see how he got knocked down, but he's down.
Penguins hoping to have been on the man advantage, instead play 5-on-5 and pay the price for that penalty. Boy, oh boy. They're trying to.
The scoreboard shows a penalty on Tom Uton as if there's a power play for the Mount team, which there's not. 14:06, and we're going to start this game over.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Ben. Penguins playing
Sure.
good hockey there.
I wish we had a power of replay, see what knocked over Davis, but regardless, we're tied at 3. There is no power play if you're looking at the scoreboard live here on the actual rink. And it's going to be Oleg's line with Reeling and Gallant that are out there.
Reeling stepping up. So I notice sometimes when he steps on those hits. Is that Art?
I
Hold
thought-
on.
Oh, Davis doesn't have his glove. How would your glove get knocked off?
I think Davis was actually looking for contact
Oh,
there.
okay.
He's unhappy. He is unhappy.
ahead.
He does not like the contact on that last goal, and I
Sure.
don't blame him. I don't blame him. So I think anytime someone's skating in his orbit, he's going to let him
Fair.
know it. I was saying Reeling likes to step up, he loves to use the body. I know sometimes he gets the hands rather than the shoulder.
Oh,
Did we
yeah.
talk about this?
No.
I'm always worried I'm going to see him pop a wrist or pop a hand.
You should talk to him about this.
I don't think that he's going to listen to me.
He has a chance. A better chance than me. We're going to do it from the defensive zone to the left of Davis. Face off 1 to Metz. Now it's to Reeling.
Oh,
Reeling
boy.
gets around his man. Centering pass broken up.
What a play by Reeling there, dancing around the defender.
But out the other way we go. Now the puck's knocked up to Oleg. Oleg's coming back with Reeling and Gallant. Oleg tries to shoot it through. Now it's Metz. Shot just wide. Reeling off the side of the net. Up to Mowry. Back to Metz. Metz is going to skate it in himself. His shot's blocked.
Uh-oh. Looks like they got numbers coming back, and they do.
Sloppy right now. The puck's going all over the place. Oleg's there.
Oh, yeah, it's hard. Yeah. It's right beneath us, folks. Sorry.
Reeling's going to circle back and allow his team to get on the attack. Now he leaves it for Imler, but it's going to be a turnover. That one's got to get in deep. Not sure he was doing too much with that one. Shot out
nice
of the zone.
deflection. Way to be sharp there for Davis.
A little trade-off here with the puck.
Penguins unable to get possession right now on the ropes.
Shot, rebound, second save, rebound. Edwards plays it up to the point. Glove down by the Mount. This is trouble. Sort of sense trouble brewing here.
Here we go.
Now Pearsall's got control of it, thankfully. He's going to play it over, just out of the reach of DeSimone, but also out of reach of the defenseman. DeSimone tackling his man to the ice. Now Pearsall with an interception at center ice. Sargo avoids a collision, and two guys hit into each other for the Mount.
Boy.
And they're hurt.
Yeah.
Not to laugh at that, but it was funny to see that the Mount players hit each other. And now they're just going to ice it because things are getting a little sloppy. They're not an ice. How is that not an icing? Wake up. Come on now, people.
Sargo might take one there. Okay.
Muscovy, the game's a little out of control right now. The camera feels out of control. 11-15, we got a tie ball game. 3-3. That one should be icing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the mockery. Yeah, I like that, though. I like the fake cheer.
I think it's appropriate.
Of course it was. That wasn't even a close one. That wasn't just like, hey, we're almost at the red line, we're going to give it to them.
Right.
That was just a missed call. It happens.
So we're going to send out Gallant with Sargo and Houghton.
Sargo and Dunn.
Houghton is
not in the box.
No? All right.
Maybe just switching things up here late in the third. Shaking things free. Puck comes out to center ice. Mowry backhands one over to Metz.
Oh, boy.
Turnover here, coming the other way. Sargo's back. Does a good job of turning his man. Defenseman making some players miss. Chipped the backhand. Glove down for a second. Davis is asking, where's the whistle?
Well, so many whistles coming from all directions
yeah.
here.
How about a whistle for me? What's the score in the other game?
18U playing next door. What's the score, Ben?
Well, we have 0 and they have 2.
Okay.
Late in the third. An 18U game on the adjacent ice.
10:50 to go here in this period. Shots on goal from the unofficial Commodore shot clock. 20-20 now.
Yeah, it's even.
Yep.
Things have gotten chaotic the last couple of minutes. Hopefully the Pens can settle it down. Do you feel it's gotten chaotic?
Yeah, definitely.
I feel out of sorts a little bit. Face off one nicely to the shooting slot, but they pass it up. Now 2 Pens are on the floor. Metz and Sargo were both on the ice.
And they got tangled up there off the face-off. Sargo holding his
chin, maybe, or his neck?
Chin or his mouth, his chiclets. He's checking to see if there's blood from his mouth. There doesn't appear to be. All right, Penguins got the defensive zone draw here. Huge face-offs in the third period of a tie game, a playoff game, no less.
With grave implications. Back to the point, shot, big save, rebound, and another save. Davis has turned up his performance here in the third. Edwards slashing in, smart play, battles it out to Pearsall, finds himself alone, shot and a pad save, a blocker save. Now Pearsall on the forecheck creates a turnover for Louis G. Centering pass, broken into the glass. Pearsall's there, leaves it for Dewitt. Dewitt bangs it through Pearsall's legs. Louis G will give chase. This is our first offensive zone time and feels like quite some time.
Yeah, some real pressure there for the Penguins, you're right.
Edwards had joined the rush, lost the puck, then banged one into the zone, and Pearsall was the recipient. Now Edwards finds Dewitt. Oh, boy, I hate to say this. We are down to 10% on the battery, folks.
Oh, boy.
Worst case, we're going to have to cut the audio and put a portable charger in there. Puck coming out. I got a portable charger, but we will lose the audio.
I think people at home would rather lose the video.
Puck comes out of the zone with 9:35. Yeah, well, I don't think we're going to make it. I can't believe this has happened. Apple, such a crappy product. I turned it off.
Let's do this. We just do this.
That'll darken the screen a little.
But it won't
Mets
for them.
Taking a big hit.
It won't for them.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'll screen. I'll shoot in the dark. Olich up to Gallant. That should be an icing, and it is.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to check the feed, make sure that didn't darken it too much for people. I don't think it would have darkened it at all.
No darkness?
Nope.
Well, then I'm going to go completely dark on my end.
I'll make sure. That's very dark.
Yeah, well, I'm not even going to know what I'm shooting at this point. It's all in the hands, folks. This is all going to be in the wrist and the hands. Reeling is going incognito mode for the last 9 minutes, as long as we can hold on. 9% battery, there's no chance. Shot off the face-off. Gallant didn't get it through. Nice attempt, though.
Oh,
Puck
boy.
Flown into the zone. Gallant, though, the Pens got a break there. Gallant's going to get it going the other way. Now Olich bangs it into the zone. Puck comes around the other side. Reeling slaps at it, keeps it deep in the zone, allows the Pens to reestablish their forecheck. Up the boards, that should be another icing.
All right. Penguins oversized forward, Rocco Olich, 6'3", 185 as he charged into the zone there, Ben. The opponents tried to Gonna wedge him off into the board. He tried to plow through him there, using that large frame to his advantage. Now we see Tommy Hunton back on the ice. I wouldn't be surprised if he's playing with a little extra motivation here, Ben.
Is that the last shift? He's back on now, though. Face off to the right of the netminder, kept in the zone by Musklo. He takes a hit but keeps it in the zone. Now Dunn gets a little bit of space, gets it over to Sargo. Now Houghton. Way down low to Sargo. Houghton controls it, plays it up to Musklo. Shot from the point, blocked down, nice block.
Yeah, nice
it comes out of the zone. Houghton's stick gets slashed out of his hands, and they're going to call it. That's a bad penalty for the Mount. I mean, that was an obvious one.
All right, well.
I can't even see how much battery's left. 9%, we're still going.
I'm telling you, this little trick, now you know.
Well, it's already lost 1%, but okay.
Penguins need to cash in here, Ben. This is a big moment of the game. 8:01 to go. Penguins will have a 2-minute 5-on-4. And they're 10 more. The Mount player now just given a 10-minute misconduct.
Whoa, wow.
Right beneath us.
If I could just warn the players, watch your mouths.
Yeah.
Like this is the second penalty, and this is a 10-minute penalty for talking to the refs.
I would rather it be a 2-minute penalty and make this a 5-on-3, like they gave Tommy a 2-minute penalty.
It depends what player's in there.
I'd just take a 5-on-3. All right.
Fair enough. It's a 2-10 for mouthing back to the ref.
The Mount player is done for at least the regulation.
Yeah.
10 is more than 8. 8:01 to go. So you looked at me.
You know, I got to question public education's mathematics. I mean, we know what type of thuggery goes on at Penn State now. All over the news. Thuggery.
All right. Yeah, the ref is telling him to stop talking. All right. I would listen to him.
Yeah, no doubt. 3-3, 8:01. Here we go. Power play for the Pens. Reeling plays it back to Edwards. To Louis G, to Olick. Shot just wide. Nice play by Houghton to keep it in the zone. Reeling's in a circle behind the net. Plays it over to Olick. Olick holds it, looking for Edwards. His shot gets deflected into the corner. Louis G's there. Louis G spinning out of trouble, holds it, finds Olick. Olick's shot just wide of the net. Now Houghton has it, driving towards the net. He shoots it, rebound right in front of the net. Reeling swipes at it, still loose. Oh, wow, he made that save, though.
Oh, my goodness.
It was.
What a scoring chance there for the Penguins as they collapsed in on the goal.
He blew the whistle too early.
Yeah, clearly.
But then Houghton shot it, and he still saved it.
Yeah.
What a save. The goaltending turned up a notch here.
Yeah. Exciting.
Can you check to see if we're dark on the screen at home?
We're not. I already checked.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
If we weren't, you would have heard about it by now.
I don't know. Maybe we don't have any followers. Nobody's watching. Houghton to take another draw.
53 right now, Ben.
Oof. Houghton getting kicked out of the zone, so Olick's going to, off the dot, Olick's going to take it. Olick wins it to Reeling, punches it forward. Now he ties his man up. Houghton's still there.
Where the ref thought about a penalty.
Yeah, I think it was on Reeling. I'm not sure. Olick bangs it. Oh, smart play.
Yeah, that's
off
great.
the boards. Houghton back.
Yeah, yes. Oh, I wanted it.
He fanned on it. Olick and Edwards, two of our taller players there. Now Reeling takes it and holds it. Plays it back to Olick. I like that.
Yeah,
he didn't rush, force that. 45 seconds left. Olick circling now. Plays it up to Louis G. To Edwards.
Let Louis G tee off.
Olick with a blast. Centering pass to Edwards. Edwards with a blast in front of the net. The goalie's down without his stick. Edwards now to Luigi. He scores!
No, they're waving it.
Oh my goodness! But who kicked it off?
The goalie did. The goalie. That.
Unbelievable.
The goalie.
One of the true painstakes in youth hockey.
The goalie throwing himself off the far post, launching the net off the moorings as the puck goes in. He was scrambling. He was down without a stick. You have to wonder, Ben, whether that was intentional or not.
Oh, of course it was. And I've always encouraged youth goalies to do that.
Because guess
there's
what?
no repercussions.
It just saved a goal. Yeah, that's. What do you
don't
say?
even understand. There needs to be a penalty. If the goalie's not forced into it, there needs to be some repercussions. By the way, you're putting in a stellar performance because I can see the pain in your face. I can't. The torture that you're under right now.
I'm not a big blame the ref guy, but this has been a tough one, Ben.
Oh,
this
please.
has been a tough one. I'm never the guy to blame.
No,
the ref.
we've been soft on the refs all year.
Yes.
And this is an atrocious performance. And that wipes a goal off the board for Luigi. Would have been his second of the game. That was a nice power play for the Pens. Let's see if they keep it going here. They got 20 seconds left. Mowry blasts one just wide of the net. Sargo dekes his man out on the boards. Plays it down low to Dunn. Dunn back to Sargo. To the big rig. To Pearsall. Back to Sargo. Tried to catch it with the toe of his backhand. And a ref gets taken down.
Oh.
Pearsall and Mowry jostle for that loose puck. And we're back to 5-on-5 with 5:55 left in the game. We're all knotted up at 3. Playoff hockey, here we go. Whistle from the other rink, not ours.
Brutal.
The Commodores dealing with some GI issues where battery's running low. We're all playing our best today. Mets at the blue line. Gets it in deep. I think, if anything, we need to be going for some short changes here.
I agree. We've seen the opposite. That's offsides. Thank you.
5:26.
Boy, oh boy.
We're still at 9% battery.
Are you a believer now, huh?
You're such an Apple snob. It's disgusting. It's really, it's off-putting.
I just enjoy products that work.
Android, still at 36%. And I am atrocious at maintaining battery power. Now, admittedly, all I've done is the scoreboard on it. And I went from 100 to this, but.
So you've gone from 100 to that, and you're bragging about your battery?
No, I'm just bragging that I'm doing something right, and you're not. Puck up to Imler off his chest, stays in the zone. Veneziano pitchforks this one out of the zone.
That's going to go.
It's going to be an icing. We'll take it.
Down. All right. Penguins out there. DeSimone, Imler.
Hey, for what's worth, the Little Caesars game is over.
It's crazy. I don't know.
Something's weird's going on with Little Caesars today.
I agree.
Would you like to get to the bottom of it?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
So you're not. This is a topic you're not interested in.
Gallant coming off the ice. Boy, the Gallant family winners, the second recipients of the Benjamin T. Reeling.
No, you're off by one. They were the third.
Third, that's right, the third. Okay.
Dunn was one.
Yeah.
Oh, toe drag past Veneziano, but Dunn's there to swoop in. Who was the second recipient? It was Dunn and then somebody else. I'll have to think about that one. Oh, it's the Sargo's grandparents.
Oh, my goodness.
How could you forget? First handwritten note we've ever received. Sargo's centering pass gets deflected. Down the wall to Veneziano. Back to Dunn. Just out of reach of Veneziano.
Under 5 minutes to go in the third. You got to be careful. I'd keep that puck. As much as I like
deep
shots from the point. Yeah, I don't want that puck coming back to the point. Breakaway City. That's how bad things can happen. See right there.
Oh, boy. Rip City. That was a rip. Nice stick by Veneziano. Now Houghton diving. Now Dunn reaching.
Penguins, you can see the urgency. They know
anything to not let a shot get off.
The importance of this game. Here we go. Block shot. And here they come.
This is one. This one, Tommy, just get it deep, or no, he's going to circle it back. Gets a nice good pass to Edwards. Edwards pulls up, hits the brakes. Sargo and Houghton staying out there.
Yeah.
4:05. Houghton coming in a little high. Sargo holding his head in pain. His stick is broken, and his head was getting hit into the ice. Wow. Yeah. Edwards at least trying to show the ref what happened. His stick is slashed in half, and he was getting a head contact to the ice.
So the refs are going to gather. I hope they do the right thing here.
That older ref's just missing everything today. And the linesman, the older linesman, and the referee's trying to come over now because he saw it, I guess. But
yeah, this is
tough to watch.
You hope they do the right thing because this is how bad things can happen. That's how kids get hurt.
That's a major penalty.
If it's not called properly, then the Penguins will respond in kind. All right, Riley Edwards is saying they got the penalty. They got the penalty.
Right,
they're going to call it.
Pearsall letting them know.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a.
Well, pull up the replay for us, would you, Commodore?
That was bad. That was a bad play.
Selfish play. We're at 8% battery power for those of you at home wondering if you're going to lose this classic feed. Look at the screen quality.
All right, we're going to zoom in here, Ben.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because God knows I can't.
Now
in the dark over here.
Now they're going to hear us commentate. Okay. Boom, and then
he takes a hit.
Boom, he cross-checked across the back of the head.
Not as bad as I thought.
Not as bad as you thought. He got cross-checked across the back of the head. Look at this. Look at this. Boom.
Okay, but yeah, it wasn't as vicious as I thought. Now, he broke his own stick on Sargo's head, so I hear what you're saying.
I don't know how you see that. We don't agree with everything, folks. Right?
Show it to me again. It just didn't look like it came from a high place. It looked as if I just went like this to you.
No.
Zoom in for me. There he is. Takes a big hit there. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
I thought there would be a little bit more to it. But hey, Sargo's big head. The big brains. He's one of the smartest kids on the team, GPA-wise.
All right.
Hope it stays that way after the hit to the head.
I guess so. 4 minutes to go in the game. Penguins going to play two of them with the man advantage.
Edwards is trying to tell the linesman how this should be called. This is great. He does a better job refereeing.
Well, Riley is a linesman by trade. And now the coach is going to send out the unit with Olek, Hunton, Reeling.
Who technically scored
Luigi,
last time out there.
And Edwards. I think this has been the better of the two units here in terms of pressure and chances today. And you're right, they did score in the last one. That one was called back.
Just so everyone gets an idea of the pace of the game, the other game, which started a minute behind us, has already finished on ring 2.
We still have 4 minutes to go.
Little Caesars, who started 10 minutes after us, they're done already. This has been, come on. Walk me through what's this been.
This has been a
marathon of a game.
It's been a marathon. Sometimes these games fly. This one does not feel like it's flying.
We've been live for an hour 54. If you could hear what they just said.
Oh, my God. If my wife could hear, she's got supersonic hearing. But she could probably hear from across the rink what they're saying.
Yeah. Did you hear? She's looking at us.
We're on top of
What did they say?
All right. The problem, again, with youth hockey games, they don't announce the penalty. So other than just seeing what goes on the clock, we're not totally sure what it was. Again, when a player is down on his stomach and you cross-check him across the back of the head.
And you break your stick doing it. I think that was his stick that broke.
Yeah. I don't,
it's something.
2 minutes.
Doesn't seem enough.
Compared to like a little.
Now, 25's their top defensive player, though, for whatever that's worth.
Okay, well, hopefully they can make him pay. They made us play for the Houghton penalty. Hopefully we can make them pay for that penalty.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you.
The hockey gods are real.
Disagree. Face off to Reeling. Circling behind the net. Pulls it up. Holding. Slides one through just off of Luigi's stick. Now Houghton has it. Plays it up to the point. Kept in smartly by Edwards. Puck still loose. Luigi deflected to Houghton. Back to Luigi. Just shot wide of the net. Reeling's there to control it.
I don't like that puck being so high.
Now Reeling back to Olek.
Oh, baby.
Yes. Everything's just well thought out right now. Deflected by Houghton and Reeling. Shot off the side of the net. He kicked the net again. Unbelievable. 3:30 left in the game. 1:30 left on the power play.
Mike Sargo was up above that net, letting the ref have it, no doubt.
About his own son.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Sure, he's letting the ref know that this goalie's knocking the net off intentionally. Okay, getting word right now. This is the extent of our reach here.
Oh my goodness.
Little Caesars is an official member of the Northeast Pack, only at the 18U level.
Stop it.
And they lost 7-0 today to Rockets.
Okay, so it might have been a running clock on that far.
By the way, you know who you are who gave me that information. Thank you.
Oh, what a stick by Olick. He keeps
boy.
it in the zone. And now he loses it, just loses it. Houghton back, nice block by Houghton. Now Olick's going to skate it up ice himself into the zone. He's still going. Just powering his way through the defense here. Now plays it up to Louis G. Pens are going to stick with this line out here. Oh, that one bounces over Edwards' stick. Now he's going to leave it for Olick, who plays it back. Now's a chance for a change.
You want fresh bodies here, folks.
Not happening for some reason.
It's got to be smart.
To Reeling. Reeling walks it into Olick. Oh, they're fanning on shots right now. I think that's a level of tiredness. Shot comes out. A puck comes out to Louis G. Battling at the blue line. That one comes out.
This is a long shift here extended. You see Reeling going off late in the game.
Oh, boy. That was an inadvertent trip. Didn't call it. Reeling was the only one to change. Done on for him. He's going to go back and retreat. 18 seconds left in the power play. 2:18 left in the game. We've not won an overtime game all season. Is there reason to think this could be the day?
Here we go.
Pearsall, top of the circle to Sargo. 1 second. We're done with the power play. We're 5-on-5. And Mowry's big shot.
Watch out behind you. Watch out behind you.
Metz, though, intercepts before that pass can come out. He throws it in the zone.
1:49 to go.
Pearsall, what a forward check there. Rubs his man off the boards. Drop pass. Kept it in the zone by Dunn. Now slapped out. Tango catches it. Bad break for the Pens. That was just an icing attempt. It went right to Tango. Pearsall causing another turnover. And now the rush to Sargo. Back to Pearsall. Back to Sargo.
Oh!
Chipped it just wide of the net. A give and go from Pearsall to Sargo. With 1:20 left in the contest.
Keep these bodies fresh.
What a play. Pens are they'll stay out there with Pearsall, Dunn, and Sargo.
Too long.
And that should be an icing.
Boy, they're just a little bit delayed blowing these whistles.
Yeah, he held it. It was an icing. Come on, boys.
Boy, some good give and go action there.
What
by Pearsall and
Pearsall
Sargo down
strong
low.
on the puck today.
Boy, oh boy, that would have been a big one there. Sargo with 1:07 to go here left in the third period. This is a big one, Ben. Have I said it yet?
Olick's line's coming out with Gallant and Reeling, Veneziano and Tango. 1:07 left in the game. Face off, coming out to the mount the other way. Pens getting back in position. Tango drives his man wide.
It's been all Penguins here late.
Good stick by Olick. Drives this one up. Now Veneziano has it. He's going to chip it. Oh, what a play. Absolute gorgeous play by the defenseman. Now Tango has him. Takes his man. Tango. But why would they blow it? We have the puck. This is the second time that's happened. Are they going to call that on who?
I think they're going to take them both, Ben.
Okay. Otherwise, you know my feelings about this.
Boy, oh boy. They're going to call Tanglin. 5-on-5 they're going to play. All right.
The one day we didn't need to go long, we are down to 6%. Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
This is getting uncomfortable. There could be 53 people upset with us in a little bit.
They got time. Apple won't do us dirty like that.
I don't know. My Android, when it gets to 5, she's done for. Very fast. Here we go, though. 35 seconds left. They didn't start the clock. Now Sargo comes away with a steal, feathers one out along the boards for Houghton to give chase.
Here we go, here we go.
Sargo gets a turnover, back to Houghton. To Sargo! Shot, save, done for the rebound. Sargo with some point-blank chances here late in the game. That's an icing with 16.1 seconds left.
Oh, boy.
2 golden opportunities for the Pens.
This is good
And
stuff here, Ben.
The Mount goalie up to the challenge.
Yeah. This is some serious action we have here.
My clock says 16.8. The game clock says 16.1. I can't address that. We'll do our best here to be live with the scoreboard. I'm going to leave the camera in the offensive zone. Only got so many possibilities here. 3-3 in the third. Houghton to take the offensive zone draw. He gets knocked over, but Dunn wins it. He scores! Dunn!
Jack
Off
Dunn!
the face-off dot. Houghton gets blown up at the face-off, left it for Dunn.
Are you kidding me? Jack Dunn comes up big when the Penguins needed him most. And this place loves it. Wow. That's what we're talking about, folks. We're going to go back and watch that one. Make sure we get that right. What a play.
Face-off from Houghton to Dunn. As simple as that.
Yeah, Houghton.
Dunn just stepped into the loose puck sitting there and did the rest. Blocker side high for the ball game.
That's going to be it. Yeah, that's huge.
12.6 on the scoreboard here in the arena. Kicking a player out of the, kicking somebody out of the game.
Yep.
Rao it might be. Or Rad.
Okay. Well, I thought I was going to have.
Wow, not even letting him exit through the bench. He's making him go far sideboard. Is that normal?
All right.
12.6 remaining in the contest. Mount not pulling their goalie. I don't know. I think I would with this amount of time left. Would you? I understand it's a center zone faceoff.
You don't have much time here, do you?
This is it. You just got to win and go. Oh, 4-play. It's a power play.
Oh,
It's a power play for the Pens.
that's gonna be a tough one to overcome. I can't believe they're not pulling the goalie right now. Wow, that's how you.
Oh, face-off one forward, but Edwards is going to
Oh,
play it
here we
out
go.
of the
Here
zone.
we go. Here we go. We're getting another one.
Oh, some really maybe this will
Yeah.
be consequences to the next game. Some poor sportsmanship by the Mounts.
Yeah. Here we go. Yep. They're finally getting it right here, folks. All right. I'd be probably changing the personnel if I were a coach right now. I'd be getting Sorgo off the ice, right?
Yeah, I'd
I'd
put
keep-
DeSimone and
I'd-
Imler and Rilling, and
I think
those would be who I put out just for fun,
you know
just
who
to
they
see
are.
something happen.
Now you got to think you're 5-on-3. They're going to roll the clock, and folks, that's going to do it.
Oh, Houghton taking another hit behind the play there.
Boy, this team, I don't remember this
That'll
team
do it.
being this dirty.
All right, well, we were going to play the last 5.9 seconds, but we don't. And the Pens, I think they were the better team today.
Yep.
4-3. Let's hear it, Commodore, before we lose the audience at home.
All right, got the 3 stars of the game here. A couple honorable mentions for the Penguins. I want to give a shout out Tommy Houghton. But for a unfortunate penalty, we probably would have him higher in the lineup. I thought Pearsall was very strong here today, as were a number of these players. But
Sure.
I think those were ones that I wanted to point out. Your 3 stars for the Penguins. 3rd star of the game, number 89, Mr. Tanglin. Solid, up and down the ice, drawing penalties on the score sheet with a big assist there. Loved the way he played. Penguins' 2nd star of the game in goal, number 29, Ethan Davis. He fought through some bounces early, and he made huge saves when they were pressing late in the 3rd period, Ben. Davis stood on his head, and number 1 star of the game, this was an easy one. The man, the myth, the legend, Jack Dunn, delivered when the Penguins needed him the most. A beast of a performance, and your Penguins are 1-0 on the weekend.
Low battery warning with 5%. We made it. Entire Pens team out there. Sending their prayers and thoughts to Coach Boyd, who's at home right now, hopefully watching a nice victory for his players, carrying forward well without him. And that should do it until early tomorrow morning.
Look at the ref is in the
Yes.
first circle. I've never seen it.
Well,
Is that the old one? Maybe he's too tired to skate off the ice.
that's the middle-aged one.
Okay. All right, folks. That was a barn burner. We love doing it.